Question number 4 from Americans Elect. How do you propose we reduce the national debt? And how much should the national debt be considered in economic recovery plans? Let's do the last question first. I think the national debt needs to be an integral part of any economic recovery plan. When you think about it, not only creates an economic burden for our country, but it negatively impacts every single policy decision of any significance that we make. And it also limits our range of alternatives. So what we need to do is refocus Congress and refocus the federal government on its core initiative, and that's defined by Article 1, Section 8. We need to refocus on common defense and general welfare and not spend money on programs that cannot be completely identified within that context. We need to index the budget, as I've said, of the federal government to prior year GDP and cap those expenditures, again tied to Article 1, Section 8. I think we need to consolidate the government. We have so many departments and agencies that are redundant. We need to compress that. There have actually been 2 GAO reports the last 2 years that have been largely ignored about that redundancy. And then we need to leverage the private sector and transfer as much responsibility as possible to the private sector, because they're the economic engine for job growth and economic expansion. Basically, we need to restore fiscal responsibility to government because we simply can't borrow our way out of debt.